Oh, good morning, y'all. Hey, Verna. Good morning. Thank you. All right, I think we're good to go if you guys can see and hear me. So hello everyone. I am Matt with Grafted Branch Homestead. This is Garden Chat with Matt and Garden Tea with Farmer Casey. So if you're a father out there, happy Father's Day. Today's stream will be kind of brief, probably about half an hour, just as I have a few things I'd like to do before I got to go to work. There's a few things in the garden I'd like to show this morning, and then just a little you can hear. Okay. And so there's a few things in the garden I'd like to show, and then we'll hop in right away. This morning, are you saying you can't hear or you can? Hopefully you can hear me. This morning, Farmer Casey kind of wanted to do a tea free y'all. Sorry, there's an ambulance or something right here. Let me give it a second. Casey wanted to do kind of a free pick tea, so we'll go through the garden and let him get some herbs. And then I'm going to do one of my specialty morning teas, a caffeinated tea for me this morning. And so welcome. Looks like hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me, Verna? Hey, Steve. Good to see you. Good morning. I'll give it just a second. See if you guys can hear me or not. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, looks like the settings say so. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Thanks. I want to walk around and just show a couple things in the garden, not everything, and then Farmer Casey will pop out right away. So I won't see chat while I'm doing that because the way, oh, I think I can switch the camera around. Everyone's going to get dizzy for a second. There we go. All right, cool. So one of the first things I wanted to show this morning was that cabbage. So last night I was telling everyone I'm kind of blown away because we're here in the desert in the middle of June, and the best thing in my garden is cabbage right now. Take a look at some of these cabbage. Thought that was interesting. I didn't expect those to be doing good. Not that far. Broccoli's doing really well. It's starting to get hot, so it may not crown until it gets cooler in the fall, but we're going to be using the leaves for different things. I'm trying to stay out of the sun. They're doing good. My wife's turnips are doing good, and our peppers are all coming in. We got some little tomatoes here. Now, this first row were tomato plants I bought. They're the indeterminate. This was one I split in half. And then the second row back here are ones we did from seed. These are beefsteak tomatoes, so they're pretty short, but they're healthy. Our plants seem a little bit behind this year. Always frustration. This is a plant I've seen actually a couple channels point out, and I have quite often. And this is the Egyptian walking onion. These are perennials. They come back every year. Um, and this is something that's easy to give someone, and then it just kind of will, spread all throughout the yard if you let it. It grows bulbs on top and the bottom. So if you're storing things like wheat, berries, beans, and rice, like I had kind of talk about in some of my Saturday streams, um, Egyptian walking onion goes great with that. And this is one I really don't have to do anything with. Here's the snake gourd. Now these are another plant I really don't have to water a lot or do anything to. Really insect resistant. And I have two of them here. Within a month, these are going to be enormous. Hey there, Nikki. Good to see you. And so I'm not going to show everything back here, but there's a few things going on. Unless someone wants to see something specifically. Here's my toothache plant. This thing is going crazy. One of them, or buzz buttons, or pop rocks of the culinary world. Another little thing. Let's go back here though. This is one of my potatoes. They're doing good. Those are Gold Rush. These are my peanuts. They're doing all right. We have some chamomile that's ready to pick. Fennel too. My wife's been drying herbs like crazy, so there's lots of stuff being dried. Betty's out here enjoying some compost time with everyone, although she's been not allowed in the um, hen house, and she's been broody, so we're keeping her away from it. She's one of my favorite chickens. I'm not letting her back here because she'll go try and get in the box so we can let some of these guys out. They made a mess of everything back there. Nikki's in the cage right now instead of Betty because she has decided this morning to lose her stuff. And the birds knocked everything down. It's a mess. It threw all that stuff. Betty's been angry that I keep putting her in there. Well, check. I'll be a mess too, but we'll say hi. I need to come collect their eggs. Hey guys, good morning. Morning. Again. All right, cool. Now we'll go over to the back and I want to show something in the back real fast. And then Farmer Casey's going to come out and join us picking his herbs and then for tea. This is my sad elderberry. Motion at your front door. Oh boy. Yep. One of the chickens might be in there. Not sure. Out here to the back 40 foot. This is where I had all that wheat that I harvested was in this bed here. And so now you can see I have crookneck squash and a few others around the edges. And I'm going to let those fill and then pour over. I don't know how well it's going to show, but the corn's popping up. Kind of see it throughout if you look carefully. And so that's done in little pockets all throughout. And then I'll grow beans. Once those get a little bit higher, there'll be beans up there. Here's grapes. Ooh, man. We're going to get a lot of grapes this year. It's exciting. When will you plant your winter wheat? So the corn, once that's done in there, this is Jerusalem artichoke and cucumbers here. So once the corn and the squash and all that's done, about the end of October or early November, all the red winter wheat will get all replanted in here, and much thicker. And then also we'll go over and I'll show you where I'm working on my greenhouse. I think I'm going to do half wheat in that bed and half either sorghum and air mass or something like that. I think I said that right. The mess over here, sorry. This is the trampoline I've been cutting in half and I'm bracing and kind of slowly been working on. So that's going to go in here and make a greenhouse. And then this area here behind the grapes is going to be a 16-foot by 8-foot bed that I'll put. If I trip on everything, looking at my camera. They look good. I'm excited. These grapes are awesome. Yeah, that greenhouse is going to be fun. So I got a lot of cleaning up here in the yard. But let me flip this camera back around. What did I do? That's the one I want. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Verna, she says, looking great. Interesting use of a trampoline. Yeah, so the wind threw it up on top of the grape pole over there and kind of bent it and tore it, and it was time to get rid of it. So what I did was cut it in half and screwed the pieces together, and I'm going to be bracing either end. It's a 14-foot trampoline, so we'll make a 7-foot tall by 14-foot wide, and then I'm going to do it 10-foot long. Do a greenhouse there. I try. But everyone, if you want to hang on 1 second, I'm actually going to go grab Farmer Casey, and we're going to walk around and pick his herbs for his tea, and then we'll head inside and do our tea this morning. So I'll be right back here. All right, so Farmer Casey's having some growing pains or something, so he's walking around with his walking stick, aren't you? Well, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
It's good to see you. We got some people in here. Verna's in here. We got Steve in here. Farmer Casey. Yes. The whole reason for Sunday morning. Everyone's happy to see you. We got Nikki with Short Pickings Quail in here, and there's a couple others. So, good morning, everyone. So, I was telling them this morning we're going to walk around. You're just going to kind of free pick some herbs for your tea, and then I have my specialty, and we'll get in there and talk. We're not going to do it too long of one this morning, huh? Okay, let's get to it. So, let me take the camera and turn it around once again, and then we will go and I'll have you show everyone. And we're gonna have to talk loud because we don't have a mic again.
Yeah.
Let me do this real quick. Okay, go put your shoes on while I fix this thing. I flip the camera back and forth on everyone. Okay. So Farmer Casey's gonna put his shoes on, and then we'll pick the herb. Everyone's having a good day. I hope you guys have some plans today, maybe, or some rest and relaxation. Hey, Solo, you coming to join us too? Here, up, Solo, Solo, up, up. He says no. Up. Here, you take this. Okay. Here you go. You want to say hi? Tell him hi? He says no. Okay, why don't you go shut the door? Oh, never mind. Mom's right there. This is fine. Thanks, babe. All right. We got a bowl. Let me turn this around, and we're going to pick some herbs.
Okay.
We're standing here first, so did you want any of this?
Oh.
So this is spearmint, and just get enough for you, so we'll get a couple leaves. Oh, no, you can't have it. Yeah, 3 or 4 should be good. I love the smell. All right. You want a peach leaf? Peach leaf we learned was good for digestion. I think it was better dry, but fresh might be good too. We could try. Did you want to try any catnip? That's for sleep. Let's not do that. What else are we passing? Okay. We'll go back here. Oh, hey, Verna. No problem. We will see you. Oh, have a good day. Chamomile? Okay.
I mean,
And you want to pick these when the leaves are down or off? A couple of them. Get 3 or 4. Well, I don't know if Verna's leaving. She might just be saying she's got to catch up on chores. I'm not sure. Awesome. So we got chamomile. We got spearmint.
okay, I think.
Is there a hibiscus flower? We could check. I know there was one the other day. You really like those. Oh, okay, cool. So that's yarrow. Look, there's one here. It's got a little ant on it and it's starting to close up, but it's still good if you brush the ant off and we'll rinse everything. You don't want that one?
No.
Okay. Is there any other flowers? That's all right. The hibiscus hasn't really started blooming yet.
Oh,
Okay. I'll have to excuse the mess. Here's some lavender,
yeah.
some sweet mint,
What is that?
and
What is that?
thyme. You gonna take a little bit of lavender? Okay. This is gonna be a intense tea. Are we gonna throw any buzz button in it? Okay. Let's see. The lemongrass isn't ready. These ones aren't ready. You can go to the here's rosemary. Want some rosemary? Nah. Or did you want the sage? You gonna put a little bit? We're gonna have a good mixed tea here. You can get some sage, and Mom's been harvesting this one. And you want to go over to the mint? Over here we have oreganos. There's various mints. Oh, your shoe came untied. Some goji berries and things. Well, this is your tea. I'm gonna have my Yeehaw blend tea. Let's see, but I'll pick some for you. Let's see. That's peppermint. You want some peppermint? You like peppermint? There's our lemon balm's not big enough right now, but there is sweet mint. Let's see. There we go. There's some sweet mint. Should we put that?
Yeah.
And I don't know if the lemon mint is up. Let's see. This is gonna be a good tea, Casey. All right, are we good? I think so. Let's head in. All right. So I'm gonna pause for a sec. All right, everybody, we're gonna head in with our tea, rinse that off, and we're gonna hop on there. So I am gonna cut this camera, but we are not leaving. Everyone sit tight, grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, something like that, and we will be right back here. We're back.
Yes, we are.
All right. Can you guys hear and see us again? Is this microphone working? I know last week it wasn't working too good. And you skipped the self-checkout. Yep. Oh, here, let's put up some of these. And then we'll get in. Next time you should think of a tea ahead of time, which certain goal in mind, and decide on the herbs you need for that purpose. Yep. We do that a lot. We did last year. Today you kind of wanted a chaos tea, huh?
Yes.
Because we talked about this morning what type of tea we should do and why. And Casey said, well, what'd you say? We should just wing it and get everything, huh?
Yeah.
That was this morning's goal. But in general, and so actually the tea I'm going with is with a purpose. And so this is my Yeehaw blend. This is to get you going in the morning. This is a caffeinated one. So this is for me. This has lemongrass, lemon myrtle, ginger, and yerba mate. And so this is a real good one for oral care, for oral hygiene. It's going to help in the morning with that. It's got caffeine in it, and then the ginger to soothe my stomach in the morning. So this one's definitely with a purpose. Yours is kind of fun. You know what I do need, though, is a tea bag, another tea bag. Do you know where they are? The paper ones? We need one of these for your tea.
Yeah.
Because we're doing a fresh herb tea for you.
I'm pretty tired right now.
Why don't you go get one of these? Maybe Mom can help you find one.
Okay.
And then we'll fill yours up and get that steeping.
I put on something.
Yeah. A little bit of everything. He does. Yeah, oh, thank you, babe.
She was all ready.
She was. I'm gonna turn this screen off for a moment. And then we can focus here. Okay. So you're doing your dry or your fresh herb tea, according to the everything tea.
The suicide tea.
Well, yeah, everything tea there. So let's put this all together.
The chaos tea. Whatever you want to call it.
Chaos tea.
So.
All right. You ready? You gonna put it all in there?
Yeah, I'm kind of tearing up a little.
Oh, okay. I'll let you do that. While you do that, we want this to steep for 5 minutes. I was trying to find a cool timer, so I'm gonna have to have someone show me some things, because I know they I've seen people do like duck race with the different people in stream. There's got to be a way I can find a timer or something like that. Oh, let's do this.
Okay, that looks good. Done.
Hey, J. Mary Lasson's here. Shalom. Good to see you. And so she's saying, got sidetracked with the storms. Oh, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, there has been crazy. Doing good, and we hope you're doing all right there. Okay, we'll try and look at this screen. So I got my cup here. We got my little snail and my Yeehaw blend there. Yeehaw!
I'm gonna have some because
You can taste it. It's a caffeinated one though, so this one's gonna be.
I know, that's why I want to drink it, Dad.
I don't know how much you need that, buddy. All right, do you get your tea packed? And you want to tie it?
I did.
Oh, okay, awesome. Here's your cup.
Oh, tie it. I didn't miss something.
So does your computer check under alarms? Oh yeah, I could just do that. All right, there we go. Yours probably does too there, J. Mary. And so does my yes, okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Verna. Look at that beautiful color to the Yeehaw blend. This is a strong one. This is one to get you going in the morning, to help the stomach and help with oral care and all those other things.
This is my
it's also good for respiratory.
And this is my tea that I just randomly have created.
Your chaos blend. So in yours we had, for those that missed, we put spearmint,
Yes.
chamomile.
Yes.
What else? You put lavender,
Yes.
peppermint,
Yes.
sweet mint,
Yes.
thyme,
Yes.
sage.
Yes.
Is there anything else? I think that was all we put in that one.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, good. We got extra bags because I wanted to try something else maybe too.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to set a timer. Okay. There we go.
Oh, we also forgot the peach tree leaf. Thank you, Essa.
See? Okay.
And then Vay's place says,
Oh,
me too,
yes.
spicy like
Steve's
Hannah.
reminding us we put peach tree leaf in there. So that was one we experimented with last year. Peach tree leaf and a hibiscus. Some good blends.
Yes.
All right. I'm so slow at doing this stuff. Set an alarm.
The first hibiscus flower that popped up, it was like the only one on the whole entire thing. I don't know why. It was just that singular one that popped out, and I ended up eating it in 2 seconds. I just went.
You like so Farmer Casey, now we have to be careful when we're not here because a lot of times people spray plants with chemicals and things to kill bugs and other things, right? Other reasons. So you don't want to just go eating flowers and stuff in some parks and things, right?
Yeah.
Right? Even though it looks good. But here at our homestead, we don't use any chemicals or anything like that. We can take it. Now, I did rinse these. But you can take it just like that.
Look at what your Mary Laston said.
She loves the scent of lavender. Oh, It's
To
good.
think of
So
all the peach trees I have wasted over the years.
So one thing I've learned with the lavender and the teas is it is very florally for sure. So I go lighter on that. And with our tea blends, one of the things I'm learning is it's not necessarily just what you're putting in it. Now that is most certainly what's going to affect you, right?
Yeah.
But for flavor wise, it's going to be the ratios you use too. So we go a little light on lavender usually. Yeah, it can be overpowering. I'm not a big fan of like just lavender tea.
Jeremy, it tastes as it smells.
Now this one, let's see. So this one actually, it smells lemony. It's not overpowering at all.
I like lemons.
This one smells a lot like your lemon zinger tea. I think the ginger mellows it out, and then lemongrass isn't very strong
Oh no,
either.
it's going
You
down
wanna
with
smell?
it.
And this has yerba mate. You want to smell?
Also, this guy the little snail fell into my tea.
Oh no.
R.I.P. snail.
We got 3 more minutes. All right, so on yerba mate, there's a lot of research around it. These are some of the benefits, and I'm going to read some of this off, so I'll butcher stuff. But it's caffeinated. It has studies. Now, I'm not, little disclaimer, you know, this is all herbal stuff, and so I'm just going to read here. But it can help with, supposedly, with weight loss, with reducing appetite, decreasing things like that. So in the morning, I think that is going to be good to get me going.
Is it green or dried better for you?
Do you prefer your teas fresh?
I never really had.
We've done lots of fresh ones.
I know. I'm not really familiar with them. I'm not too familiar. So
So you like the dried. Usually you have dried, right?
Yeah, I usually.
So that's what you're used to?
Yeah, so I don't really have a comment for that.
So we got Yeehaw blend. We got Chaos blend.
It kind of looks like it's turning a little bit like blue-green.
Yours is kind of a blue-green, yeah.
Yeah, like the bag looks blue, but the water looks green.
So this is a mild lemon.
When you
And
dry
ginger
it,
smell.
it's stronger.
Wow. Yours smells like Kool-Aid. There's no sugar in it.
It smells like Kool-Aid. It says
It smells like a blue raspberry Kool-Aid.
It says basically says when you dry them, they're a bit stronger. But
Hey,
it smells like
babe, if you're listening to this out there, come in here and smell this.
It smells like blue raspberry Kool-Aid.
It does. That is crazy. I've never.
What have we created? We need to take this recipe and I'm gonna call it the Kool-Aid.
Wow, that's really neat.
Now, do you know what we're gonna do?
So the yerba mate has caffeine.
Are we gonna mix the Kool-Aid tea and we're gonna sell it? Are we gonna sell the Kool-Aid tea?
Oh, we could, huh? That's really cool.
Kool-Aid tea. Or it could just be like a one set.
So it says at 80 milligrams of caffeine per cup, yerba mate contains about the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee. So therefore, like any caffeinated food or beverage, it may increase your energy levels and make you feel less tired. That's yerba mate. So it's about medium on the caffeine there. And so we have 24 seconds left.
I don't know.
You should go grab Mom real quick because I want her to smell that. That is crazy. Oh, here she comes. Smell this tea Casey made. And tell me it doesn't smell like a Kool-Aid or something. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It smells like a blue raspberry Kool-Aid or...
Did you put toothache in this?
No toothache.
Chamomile.
There's some chamomile. Yeah, I can't call it Kool-Aid. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we'll have to name it something else. But that is really
What
cool.
if we call it
Chaos tea.
It's the Chaos tea.
What if we call it the Kool-Aid tea except with a C?
Well, if anyone has any suggestions, you can leave those. All right, we're ready to pull them out, okay?
Just imagine if Kool-Aid started making teas because of this video.
That is really cool though. I've never. We can. Do you want honey in it or not? Do you just want to try it first?
I taste it first. And it kind of looked a little bit like the color of the Kool-Aid.
It kind of does, yeah. Well, that was a cool discovery.
Okay, so
All right,
now,
and then let me get my
so now,
Yeehaw blend.
so now if you want, you know the recipe of how to make Kool-Aid tea.
Okay,
welcome.
call it chaos tea. Yeah, tastes like Kool-Aid. LOL. All right, so let's try this first. Yeehaw blend. Very mild smell, mild lemony. Mmm.
Oh,
This is really good. So it's mild. There's a light lemon there. It doesn't taste, some teas can kind of taste watery, or if you don't steep it long enough. It's not like that at all. It's full flavored, but it is a nice mild one. Hot or cold?
Drink this, taste this, please.
Okay. You want to try mine? Just a sip?
Yeah.
That tastes like Kool-Aid. Like if you didn't add sugar to Kool-Aid, that's what it would taste kind of like. That is insane. That is cool. We're going to have to write that blend down. You all experienced something amazing. It smells like a blue raspberry
And it tastes like
Kool-Aid. Yeah.
It tastes like Kool-Aid if it had like a plain.
So when using fresh herb teas, do you crush them first? So like, do we smush them?
Oh well,
we didn't. What did you do?
What I did was I took my hands and I just kind of started like shredding them a little bit with
Yep.
them. And for the chamomile, I just teared each of them in half a little bit.
So I can't think of the term right now. I'm sure someone will tell me. But when you crush them like that, I know it can release a lot more of the flavor. So that might be good to try.
Well, wait. Well, I
Did you want honey?
Honey, because just imagine if it kind of tastes a little bit more like it because you're adding.
Now I don't know if this being fresh affects the taste. I think we should dry these herbs, same ones, and see if that does the same thing.
It could add a little bit of sugar taste.
Crushing or bruising? Bruising, okay. Wow. Yep, now it smells.
Drink it. That tastes like
Go
actual.
give your mom some. That
That
tastes like a blue.
actual
That tastes like blue
Kool-Aid.
raspberry Kool-Aid. That smells like it has 4 cups of sugar in it, and it does not.
Wow.
Isn't that insane? Watch here. They can hear you if you stand over here. What do you think?
It tastes really good. This is like
It tastes like a.
It tastes like we made a Kool-Aid.
Give me back my Kool-Aid.
Hey,
Give me
be
my
nice.
Kool-Aid. Are we gonna steep it again?
you put more water? Or you want the bag back in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, not right now.
You want to try my caffeinated one? It's ginger, lemon myrtle, lemon grass, and yerba mate.
I was not
this
expecting.
one's kind of like foggy looking.
Mm-hmm.
So that's I think the difference between the fresh herbs and the dried herbs. The dried herbs makes it really foggy, and the fresh herbs there's nothing seeping out of the bag.
It's very good, isn't it?
You taste
Mild.
the lemon.
It's lemony, yeah. So good for oral health. It's got the ginger for stomach, and then yerba mate for some caffeine. Sweet chaos equals KC blend. That is crazy. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells like there's 4 cups of sugar in there. It's got that real intense, like a sweet drink taste, smell.
Like that factory.
And there's not. There's a
There's
little
sweet
bit
mint.
of honey. There's sweet mint, yeah. That is and spearmint.
And you
That's crazy. I think we've cracked their recipe.
And chamomile adds kind of that same flavor.
Yeah.
I think.
I think we've cracked their recipe. Oh. We figured out blue raspberry Kool-Aid.
Now the
Uh-huh.
other flavors.
They might come after us now, though. We don't want to.
Please don't trademark us, please.
We're gonna get copyrighted all over the place.
Casey's Chaos Blend.
Yes, Casey's Chaos Blend. No, did you put the comment up, Casey?
We're not gonna call it Kool-Aid anymore. Wait, no, dang it.
I am. We're gonna have to watch my own video to get the recipe perfect. Yep. And we're also going to try and dry it and see how that comes out.
I think all those herbs are hanging.
All of them are hanging up here?
Yeah.
So we have herbs. I'm not going to pan because the room's kind of a mess, but we have herbs hanging all up, don't we, Casey?
Yeah.
The yarrow looks really cool. That's the one that was in our thumbnail pic. You would like some more. All right.
I
It's still pretty hot.
more Kool-Aid,
Please.
please. Natural Kool-Aid.
So if you guys want to give your kids a really sweet tasting, Kool-Aid like drink this summer, hot or cold, I'm guessing, and you don't want to give them all that sugar and chemicals, hey, get yourself some, what was it called? Get yourself some Sweet Chaos, Farmer Casey's Garden Tea Blend.
Yeah,
Hardly any sugar, no sugar if you don't add a little bit of honey. That blows me away, Casey. And I think that this caffeine's working, if you guys can't tell. So my mouth feels fresh. My stomach is calmed. It's been a mess lately. And I definitely feel energized. All right, so we're a little over half an hour on our stream. We're only going to be on for about another 5 minutes here. There's a few things I would like to do before I got to get to work. But we really appreciate, not if you spell Kool-Aid, but call it Sweet Chaos. Ah, okay.
I wonder if there's a brand called like Kool-Aid, like as in like a medical kit.
Kool-Aid, it's a medical kit?
No, like as in, you get what I mean? You get the joke?
Nikki, our little chicken, has been losing her stuff this morning. I do not know why, but she's out there going crazy.
She's across her whole entire property, and we can still hear her.
Let's show this. So the boys and Jen got me a few things here, but this is one I got. Thanks. And you picked this out, they said.
Mm-hmm.
What does that say?
It says, Dad, now. Master of epic adventures, Kingo shared memories, and our very own protector and friend.
I like that. That's neat. So I don't want to cover your picture. I'll have to move the picture later, but that's where it's going to go.
Because that happened just yesterday.
Yeah, they gave me that yesterday. All right, well, does anyone have anything they would like to share? Anything going on with their day? Things we can celebrate? What else? Any requests, like prayer requests or questions? Anything that we can answer?
I kind of lost its Kool-Aid the second steep. But it still tastes good. Dad, it lost its Kool-Aid, but do you want to still taste it? It
still smells like it.
It tastes like a completely different drink after.
I don't know. It tastes like it to me still. It's just not as strong. The water's not quite as hot.
It tastes, for me, on the second steep, tastes like a whole entire different tea. That could just be me, though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Pray for my nurse, Becky. She's in the hospital.
Okay. We most certainly will, won't we? Right after the stream.
Yeah. So, if any of you guys have comments right now, this would be a good time to say them. That's because you did not let it.
We just threw it right back in.
It wasn't hot. Yeah, but
I actually wanted. This is one we're gonna experiment because I want to try it dried first because I don't know if we can sell them fresh really.
It could have.
And then I want to.
It could have like a better flavor.
Well, who knows? We got to experiment. We got to go back to R&D. You know what that means?
What?
Research and development, mister.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. This is cool. That's really neat. Okay, cool. So, hey, let's pull up your commercial. So your commercial's been giving me copyright claims on everything. So I'm going to show it on every single one.
Why is it copyright?
Just to be honorary. I don't know. I own the music and I go in and I tell them and then they remove the claim. They're just annoying me. That's what they're trying to do.
Well, they're people.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to play it.
Aha, you can't stop us. Hi, I'm Farmer Casey, and I'd like to share with you my natural growing garden tea grown on our Southwest homestead. Enjoy!
Awesome. Hey, Phil. Phil's joining us. So we are about to jump off. So if you'd like, you'd have to watch in replay. But I appreciate you hopping in anyways and saying hi. And today we're not on too late because I have some things I'd like to get to. But I'm glad you popped in to say hi to everyone. Yeah.
That was neat.
Your commercial. We need to come out with more as we plan on launching. So we're doing grafted teas and things, but your Farmer Casey's Garden teas are going to be more or less kind of small batch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because those we're going to be doing, they're all grown here from us. Whereas the grafted teas, we source that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so
The famous Farmer Casey.
you're pretty cool. Good stream this morning. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you, Verna, for being here moderating. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Mary. Who else did we have? I know I'm missing something.
We just take
We're not on to
and if
our timing's kind of messed up this morning, but we did want to hop on.
and if we missed
Oh, and Nikki was in here.
and if we missed your name, sorry, but still thank you.
Yep. And if you're watching in replay, thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Have a blessed one. Go out there.
And do the things.
Do the things.
So stay strong and do the things.
And go out this week with purpose. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye. Good job. I have to stop it from here, so let me turn this on. Yes, and everyone enjoy. Get out there and barbecue or something. Bye, Phil.